Hey everyone, do you guys remember when I did the LG V20 Style for You case, which was like this, but now this is my Rinky case because I replaced it from the Style for You. The Style for You, as you can see here, had this thing. It was like this is like a little kickstand and ring that had another piece, like a little mount that you attach to the dash of your car, and then you can attach this little ring to the car right there, and you can have your phone mounted that way when you're in your car. And it worked on both portrait and landscape for, like, say, you know, navigation and watching videos in your car, or using your phone to navigate your music, but you didn't have to have your phone like lying around somewhere on your seat or whatever. It was mounted right there on the dash with this thing right here, this little ring. I was gonna do that again with my Note 8, but instead I got this. So this is what we're going to take a look at today. This is the iOttie Easy One Touch 3 car mount. Now I got this on Amazon for $24, I think. I'll put a link down below in the description. But the reason why I got the iOttie is because out of all the car mounts in there, this had the most versatility, and it got really good reviews. But it had the most versatility as far as usefulness. It was one of the more expensive ones, but you can position it in all kinds of different ways. You can mount it to your dash, you can mount it to your windshield. It has a telescoping arm and everything like that. So we're going to take a look at it right now. So I guess this is the front of the box right here, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. Here are the sides with it talks about the mounting system, and then here is the back, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. It's got a 1-year warranty. And then the bottom, the other side here, talks about the sticky gel pads. That's the other thing why I got the iOttie, because I plan to mount this on the dash, not on the windshield. And out of all the car phone mounts that they had reviewed, both on Amazon and YouTube, this had the stickiest and best holding suction or sticky for any car phone mount. So let's open up the box, shall we? Gotta cut this tape right here. So okay, so what do we get in the box? You get 3 pieces inside the box. You get this is the cradle, or the cradle, or the cradle for where your phone is going to be, where you're going to put your phone on. It comes in its own little plastic bag. And here is the dock with the, what is this? The suction pad. And then you get this sticky pad right here. So if you have a, like, say, some leather, I was reading on Amazon and on some reviews, if you have a leather dashboard in your car, the suction might not work really well on this part. So you might want to use this right here, the sticky gel pad right here, very sticky gel pad. It can hold, from what I've seen on their website, up to 15 pounds, and they had like a 15-pound bowling ball that it was holding up. And then of course you get your little, what is this? Is it worth it? Facts and quick tips. So you can pause that, read it for yourself, and then you get the instruction manual right here, and that is pretty much it in the box. So let's take these out of the plastic. Actually, this thing, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is the sticky pad, so I'm not going to take that out of the plastic. yet until I mount it onto my car, and I'll show you guys that. So here is the base or the dock, and as you can see right here, it feels pretty solid. And this part right here, the arm, you can extend it by, I guess you turn this. I haven't even read the instructions yet, so excuse me if I'm like kind of still going through this. It telescopes out, and you can probably get even farther than that, so you can loosen this little knob right here, and then see, position it wherever you want to. And then right here you can like attach this to the windshield if you wanted to, and not even use the this sticky gel pad that was on, that I put aside. And so here is the one-touch dock. So the reason why it's called one touch is because this thing, you place your phone, or you press your phone, the back of your phone, onto this, and it automatically, you know, clamps onto your phone. So these side things right here, you just press on them like there, see, and they spread out, and it can take bigger phones. I believe it had the Note 8 on there. So where is my Note 8? Let's grab that real quick. The beautiful thing about the Note 8 is it's a tall phone, but it's not a very wide phone like my V20 was. But let's go take both of them. So here is my V20 that sadly I have to return. It's the widest phone I currently have, so I go here and then press it on the back, and see, it automatically locks up just like that. Now when you mount it, or when you attach this to the dock, it's going to be able to be mounted, you know, vertically in portrait, and also horizontally in landscape. So that's the V20. Oh, the other thing too, so you press the sides to loosen it up, then you press the middle again for it to clamp in. The bottom part right here of the base, you can also adjust this, turn it, and it's movable so that, you know, you can line it up just right with the bottom, you know, see right there, like right now it's not lined up properly with my USB port. So you just, you know, loosen it and then move it around so it lines up properly, and then tighten it up again. The one knock on this though that they said was they were comparing it to a Spigen car mount, and this thing didn't have like a cable management system for your wires, like for the wires of you know, on your USB. Oh, the other thing too with this bottom feet, or the bottom part, is you can also loosen it and then, you know, extend it out if you have a taller phone like the Note. And you could also adjust it so that, you know, when you have the Note, you won't be pressing on any volume buttons and the Bixby button right there. So here's my Note 8 that I got it for, inside its case, and boom, it locks in right there. And then as you can see right there, it already lined up on the bottom USB-C port. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now let's see how we mount this thing. So to get this dock into this base right here, the arm, you just loosen this back part right here, and then you just put it in at like so, and then tighten it up. So you loosen this back part right here, you put that little knob or the ball right into there, you're going to hear a click, and then you just tighten it up. And then see, from there it's mounted, and you can have it in landscape, horizontally, or vertically in portrait. Okay, so I'm going to mount this to my car so that you guys can see how it's going to look. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go to my car and mount this. These sticky gels right here, or suction, and also right here on the pad, you can see that water rinse. You can rinse the bottom of these stickies in water, clean it out, and then reattach them again if you're like transferring it to another car, or maybe you get a new car and you want to move the dock to the new car. You can do that and they get the same stickiness as before when you just rinse. You take them off and then rinse them in water. So that was pretty cool too. Okay, let's attach it to the car. So here we are, we have it mounted onto my dashboard, and it's a pretty solid mount. It's not going to go anywhere. So before you mount it onto your dash, make sure you clean your dash, wipe it up real good, and then clean it. So let me see something here. I'll loosen this part right here, this little knob, because what you do is you remove both the plastic covers on both the suction pad right here on the bottom, this suction pad, to this dock right here, the base, and then there's this lever right here. It's on the up position when you first get it, and you place this dock right here, this mount dock, onto the sticky gel pad right here that you have attached to your dash on your car, and then you flip this lever down to lock it into place, and then once it's locked into place, it is not going anywhere. As you can see right there, it's not going anywhere. So I'm going to tighten this knob back up. Boom. And let's try it out, shall we? So we'll get my phone right here. Press it. Boom, and it locks into place just like that, and there you go. It's good to go. Here it is from another angle. And then you can also rotate it right there, as you can see. So you can view videos. Not that you should be watching videos while you're driving. And so I would probably keep it mostly in portrait mode for navigation right there, and then taking calls. Also, don't text and drive. If you have a car that has Bluetooth enabled, use Bluetooth and use the voice to text. So that is it. I'm liking this so far. I mean, I'll probably do some follow-up reviews later on to see how good this lasts, but for right now, it's a big thumbs up. So this is the iOttie Easy One Touch 3 car mount from iOttie. So thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see you again in another video. Take care. Man, one more thing. So I got this position, the bottom feet, and there you go. I can attach my USB cord. And if I wanted to plug in my headphones, let's test that out. I can definitely plug in the headphones right there, or no, maybe not. So there is the one knock right there, and this is the thinnest out of all the headphone things, so you cannot plug in your headphones. But seeing as this Note 8 does not have the quad DAC like the LG V20 on my older phone, I'm probably going to be using mostly Bluetooth, so it's not going to really be a big problem for me. But for most of you, take that into consideration if you have a Note 8, that you might not be able to, if you have a V20, who knows, depending on where the headphone jack is placed, you might not be able to use that headphone jack if you have a good pair of or a good audio chip inside your phone. You might not be able to use that headphone jack, but USB cord, no problems. So that is it. Alright, everybody. This is the Workout Geek. I'm out. Take care, and we'll see you again for another video. Have a great day.